Can meditation help improve your overall mental well-being? What even is meditation? The mindfulness app Headspace explains it as training and awareness on their website, headspace.com. Meditation helps create an understanding of your own thoughts and feelings. In Alice G. Walton's 7 Ways Meditation Can Actually Change the Brain, published on the Forbes website, she claims that meditation boosts our overall psychological well-being. I myself meditate on a regular basis, and in my own personal opinion, it does help me with my anxiety and my depression. But that's just one person's experience. Today, I want to take a look at how meditating helps your mental state and to see if it aids in the treatment of depression, anxiety, and even insomnia. Living with depression can be extremely difficult, between the feelings of hopelessness to maybe even feeling numb. Many people seek out help for depression through medication. Some may go to counseling, and then there are some people who choose to try meditation to help with their symptoms. When you have depression, it's hard to sort out your thoughts and your feelings, especially when you don't understand them or if you're not feeling anything at all, especially. So when you meditate, it helps you notice your thoughts and pick them apart, as if you're, in a way, an objective bystander in your own mind. When you learn to meditate, a big thing that they try and teach you is when you have these thoughts, you acknowledge them and you let them pass without judgment. So you notice them, and that's all you do. You don't put any emotion behind it. Many people bottle up their emotions and they don't seek help in other people. They don't talk about things, especially when you have depression. And in doing so and going at it alone, it can make these symptoms so much harder to deal with. In her article posted on Healthline, Meditation Won't Cure Your Depression, but it can be a big help, reviewed by Timothy J. Legg, PhD, on January 29th, 2020, Crystal Rapol says that meditation won't be pushing away negative thoughts, but instead helps you pay attention to all your thoughts and emotions. Another mental illness that is extremely debilitating is anxiety. Living with anxiety can be very hard on your brain, on your body, on the people around you. When you live with anxiety, you are always on edge. You never fully feel calm. You never feel fully at rest. When the main goal of meditation is to try to help you relax. And a lot of people with anxiety would ask, well, if I can't stay calm, how am I supposed to relax? Well, it takes a lot of work, but just like other therapies, it takes time and figuring out what's best for you. Many people with anxiety have trouble sitting still or staying focused on one thing for long periods of time. And meditating might be difficult for these people, but there are alternative meditations like walking meditations or ones that just keep you moving to help with those anxious tics. When it comes to meditation, it just takes practice as well, so you'll learn to be able to calm yourself down quicker, easier, the longer that you do it. When you're sitting there and your eyes are closed and you're focused on your breath and your thoughts, you're not paying attention to everything that's happened in the past or anything that's going to happen in the future, which is where a lot of anxiety stems from, just what's going to happen or what has happened. Instead, you're in the present, you're in the now, you're focused on what's happening at that moment. You're never focused on the things that are scaring you or giving you those paranoias. And the longer you meditate, you learn that even if these fears do intrude your mind, intrude your thoughts, that you can just receive them and let them go quickly the longer that you practice. Stefan Hoffman concluded that mindfulness-based therapy is a promising intervention for treating anxiety and mood problems in clinical populations. In his article, The Effect of Mindfulness-Based Therapy on Anxiety and Depression, a Meta-Analytic Review, on the website for National Center for Biotechnology in April 2010. Surprisingly, insomnia is another mental illness that can be helped with meditation. It can be maddening not being able to sleep at night, tossing and turning, not getting sleep daily. It affects all aspects of your life. It can cause you to have more mental problems like depression or anxiety. So what meditation does is very similar to how it helps treat anxiety. It just helps this person relax. So all of the stresses that you carry from your days at work or at school or whatever you're doing that you've carried into your bedtime routine, those will keep you up. And if you meditate, it could help let go of those stresses beforehand so it doesn't flood into your day-to-day life. Research on people who meditated on a regular basis showed less activity in their prefrontal cortex and their posterior cingulate cortex than people who didn't meditate on a regular basis, which this area is usually more active when the brain is at rest or when people aren't focusing. So this tells us and shows us that meditation has a longer effect of calmness on the brain than first expected or initially expected, and can help us keep less restless throughout our day-to-day lives. So at the end of the day, meditation helps with these issues by helping unwind your mind, helping get through these thoughts, and helping relax your mind. Meditation is beneficial for many aspects of your mental well-being, between helping lower your stress or even relaxing you on a day-to-day basis. But meditation is not for everybody. Just like other therapies, it affects everybody different. Meditation is not a cure-all. It's not going to fix all of your problems, but if you are looking to find some calmness in a busy, hectic life, it might be the thing to try.